Our society is completely disgusting. The things that we allow, the things that are promoted on a daily basis are absolutely disgusting. It's no secret what we're going to talk about today. So apparently, this woman who slept with over 1,000 men, 1,057 men in one day, 24 hours. Apparently, she's allegedly pregnant. Now, see, these are the women that I say that are lost causes. Women like this were lost a long time ago through her parents not raising her correctly, not imputing the right values. Guys, there used to be a famous joke by Chris Rock that said, my number one priority of my daughter when raising my daughter is to keep her off the pole. As long as I keep her off the pole, I did a great thing. That's a lost art today. Because let's be real. Yeah, this woman, she's a OF model, and this is her job or whatnot, and this is how she makes money. But the average woman is capable of doing the same stuff. Now, they're probably not going to do that insane thing of 1,000 in one day, right? But they're being promiscuous and sleeping around as well. Oftentimes, it's the women that you think that are least expected to be the ones that are 304s, and the ones you think are 304s are not the ones that you would suspect. These women are fast, and these men, of course, are going to smash anything. Guys, you want me to summarize dating in like 30 to 40 seconds? This is a summary of dating. So basically, what we have going on between men and women is both of them are having frivolous sex while they pretend they want relationships. They go on the internet and complain, but really they are enjoying the frivolous sex because they continue to do it. They're not trying to fix it. The top 15% get most of the women 90 to pretty much 100% at this point. They get the pick of the litter. Sleep with as many women, right? These are the women. These are the guys. These women go to the internet and say, "Hey, I can't believe he would do something like that." And it's just fake outrage because whenever she went over to his place, the second date or the first date, she seen the condom wrapper. She noticed that the different hairs of different races of women were right in there. So she knew what she was getting into, but she gets online and pretends because she's trying to virtue signal. Meanwhile, the bottom 30% are just relegated to masturbation and jerking off all day. So really, these women, it's a cycle that cannot be fixed. This is something we have to tear down completely and build back up from a young age, whether we want to do the church or whether we just want to do culture or just values. We have to start young. So these people, by the time they're 15, 20, 25, they're already married. They're already with children. The family is promoted. Being a 304 is completely shamed. That's the only way we change what we have going on. But until we bring shame back, until we do any of that, none of this is going to work, guys. It's broken. It's completely broken. I can't save it. You can't save it. The inevitable BS that we're going to go through is inevitable. Yeah, there's a few good women out here, but they're drowned out by the 304s. The 304s are the loudest, right? If you're a good woman trying to do the good thing, you're probably getting overlooked. You're probably thinking, damn, should I even get out in these streets to even get a man? Why? Because the men are full of stuff, full of ish on that part of it. But anyway, that's back to the regular scheduled programming, right? So just picture how embarrassing this is, right? You have slept with over 1,000 men in one day. Now, who knows what your body count is throughout the amount of years that you've been sleeping around with different kinds of men. I mean, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway at this point. I don't know how you guys are smashing women like this and still ejaculating. So she no long-term thinking. She doesn't think about, let's say this is real, right? Because it's all allegedly. So let's say her child grows up. All of her stuff is on the internet. The internet is forever. That child, that daughter, that son is going to get shamed. Hey, kids are ruthless. I don't know where we get this misconception that kids are nice and sweet and all that. They can be, but most of the time they're pretty cruel to each other, right? You guys remember high school, middle school and junior high. These kids were completely ruthless. So at some point, her child is going to grow up, and these other people in her school, her child's school, are going to be like, "Hey, is this your mother?" And it's going to be a picture of her, ducking, buffing off some dude, or it's going to be her getting smashed out. This is how crazy it's going to be. And so now she's going to have that reputation, and her kids are going to get shamed from doing that. She's going to end up being a single mother, because why would any man own up to being the father when you have that long list of a body count? It's just like, it's not like she's going to be able to put him on child support. She makes more money, probably. She makes millions of dollars. So she's going to be a single mother, raising the child by herself and making money. That's disgusting. Guys, think about this for a second. She's going to have to make money, right? That's her main source of income, sleeping with other men. So let's say she's pregnant. In order for her to keep making this money, she's going to have to sleep with men, right? Even if she's pregnant. So dudes is going to be skeeting, going in raw. That's disgusting. But this is how far society is screwed. This is how far we've messed up as a society, letting these women, letting these men get this raunchy, get this sexualized. This is the problem. And it's completely disgusting. We can already assume she's had some STDs. She probably has all kinds of chlamydia, herpes. She probably has all kinds of stuff, but you guys are still going in raw. This is the kind of woman that you never save. You never save. If anything, you just smash and pass. You never save her. It's crazy to think that one of you guys would even impregnate her. This is crazy. This whole thing is completely wild. I just had to come in and make a video about it, because somebody has to talk about this stuff and bring shame back, bring embarrassment back, bring back what this actually means for everybody involved, not just her, the child, what this means about society, what this means about relationships and dating. It's nothing. It's over. It's over. Hopefully you guys gained some gainful insight from watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. You guys have a good day, good week. Excuse me. And don't save her, because she don't want to be saved. Peace.